All right, people, what's going on? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. We are. Let me press the right button here before I fuck shit up again. There we go. Okay. I think the last time we played Metaphor ReFantazio, we left off at a certain point in the game, but I ended up skipping ahead a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, I think we're about to do the post Luis's Gauntlet Runner stories to see where it takes us next. So, but we're almost done, though, I think.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Something on your mind?
No, not in particular. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission. You know, I'm a bit surprised.
You're right.
I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you.
You should be.
You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations.
Awesome.
This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. How inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable.
That's
This
crazy.
form.
When they tell you that you're useless
It's
since
all
birth.
just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs, no matter what happens.
Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge.
Oh, come on.
Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
Another
To
race.
recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be
This
the
surprised me.
only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctipex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore,
In the end,
Everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man. Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Glodell or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Virga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics.
But the more I realize this, these little tournament for the thrones things are kind of savage because it's like they're forcing
this misguided witchery.
sancticism from one end,
Take these relics from the
and then forcing people to just like
bring them to
obey
the
a champion without knowing like
Altaberry
it's
Heights
weird.
in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
What a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Alterbury will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Tuna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark.
All right, let's do this.
The second round of the tournament for the throne begin.
I'm top 20, so if I could easily get past these guys, I'm gonna go ahead of your top spot.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and
So it's like basically taking away their culture.
Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Alterbury. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Glodell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Yo,
Well,
Manito, what's up, dude?
One has
How's
to
it
keep
going,
one's
man?
chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks.
That deferred
I don't
money,
know if it's
though,
worth
bro.
celebrating.
Crazy.
Seems to me it's to keep
Yeah,
Lord
same
Luis
here,
in
dude.
check.
Same here. I'm chilling.
Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's relics?
Oh shit, you in Brooklyn?
He
Oh
has
snap,
all
the
but
Aki way?
commanded that
You
we
going to the
take
Aki way
it
joint?
by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes.
Nice,
You
dude.
humiliated
Hell yeah,
him
man.
in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need
I think
to
my
hear
family
it
doesn't
repeated?
come till Friday,
I
so
will
it gives
give
me an extra
Forden
day to do
his death.
pasteles and stuff.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day.
And then bring it to you.
Bring it to me.
So I'm doing your
Pretty
dirty
high
work.
stakes, my lord.
Bruh.
You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, It's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
I don't think
So
he knows.
annoyed.
Yeah, Fidelio
Where
knows
can we
something's
find
up.
this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Okay. But since you're in Brooklyn, you should definitely have that Akiway shit, unless it's far from you.
All right.
Oi there.
Search for clues about the Divine Lance. Okay. Read the tavern.
Well met, eh?
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Where's our...
Huh?
Okay. Merchant's
Okay,
Bazaar?
so
Okay, let's go. Alright.
hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
Wonderful.
All right then, let's go.
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, he already told people on his last stream he wasn't playing for the Yankees. Like, I'd rather be dead than play for the Yankees. So there was no way he was gonna go to the Yankees.
All right then.
At all. So I mean, the Dodgers are gonna give you the most money. So think about it. Like,
Welcome.
you know, he's in a winning team already. You know, so he's gonna be fine.
What's this? Yeah?
You there.
Ugh. Hey, mister.
So who should we talk to here? Oh, okay.
Greetings. Well then.
Knight's bracelet for 5,000? Nah, I'm good, bro. I mean, it just blows my mind. Unless I don't understand directly what deferred money is, I just feel like that's a little bit shady and illegal. Because like they did that with Otani, and then they got Yamamoto, and now they're deferring Snell to try to get other people.
Right.
So it's a little bit. That's shady to me, dude. I'm not sure exactly like what is the deal with this deferred money
Alright
they be doing, but that is not.
Ugh, come off it.
That's kind of weird to me, dude.
Wonder if I could have been one of those. What is it?
Did you hear?
Yeah, it's shady as fuck.
Wonder if I could have been one of Louis.
But the league is allowing it, which is something else. I mean, I definitely think they need to start. Yep. People better start watching their games on TV.
Yes, hello. Dismissed.
Who else can we speak to around this place?
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh? I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again.
I mean, it looks. It also is like. I think right now, as soon as Soto finds a place to go,
He's in quite a
everyone's
state.
gonna be taking everybody in
Though I
droves.
can hardly blame
I mean,
him,
Jordan Montgomery
with
wants to be
everyone
isn't about to
ordered
be
to
moved.
ransack his
Jordan
homeland.
Montgomery. There's
For
even
now,
Ryan Halsey
how to
from
approach
the
it?
Cardinals.
Excuse me? Can I ask you something?
What? Never seen a pagan before?
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call
I know that,
divine relics. But
I saw a tweet on Twitter.
Igniters of modern
I would say on
times,
X, but
they
Twitter.
are primitive in make and function. And
they were
often
proposing that Nolan
dangerous.
Arenado and
So
Ryan
said my
Halsey
studies, at
will go to
least.
Boston, and then
far from
Cardinals
it.
would want
Divine
Richard
relics
Fitz
aren't primitive in the
and a
least.
prospect.
That's just
I was like,
scientist
if that's what it
propaganda.
takes,
Really, it's the opposite.
bruh.
Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief.
Like
and
both of those
igniters are
players from the
just our
Cardinals are
crude
good, and I mean
imitations
one of them
them.
was a
If you'd ever seen one
49
yourself,
save
you'd know the
closer.
difference.
So like,
They don't
fuck
call them
yeah,
divine for
I'll
nothing.
take it.
With powers like that, they might as well have come from
For
the
Richard
gods.
Fitz and a prospect, like
You're that songstress.
easy.
Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
I mean, they need
The
to
other
focus on
candidates
pitching.
seem bent
First
on
things
taking
first.
relics
If they
by
can
any
get
means necessary.
Max Fried, right? If they can get Max Fried
You
and
all
Corbin
seem
Burns,
different.
To be
or
fair, we are
Max
looking for one.
Fried and a low
The
tier
only
pitcher
relic
that
we know
can
by
give
name
you
right
innings
now
and
is
wins,
Dracodios.
that's
The lance
great
of the
because
dragon god.
we need
So that's why
bullpen.
you
So if you
came
can
up
get
to me.
bullpen and
I
pitching,
suppose anyone would want
and
our
whatever
homeland's
money you have
greatest
left,
treasure.
get to Oscar.
The lance is no secret we're trying to
I mean,
hide.
a bat
Truly,
is not going to
I
help
hope
you pitch,
mainlanders come
you
by
know,
the
so
scores
I
to
feel
see
like in the batting
our
department
villages
we're
on an
okay
island
because
in
we
the
have a
world
plethora
trees
of batters
embrace.
coming up, especially
Where the
Roman
dragon god
Anthony,
sleeps.
Marcelo Mayer.
On a clear day, you
Like the
can see
prospects
it
are
in
ready to
this
come to the
land.
big leagues, so
An
we have
island
plenty of
across
bats.
the
We just
ocean.
need pitching. Like that's it.
You mean Virga Island, then? Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari.
So like for me,
and
when
it
I see
remains the
Juan
only
Soto, I'm
place in
like,
the
how
land
would he
where
even fit?
sanctism has not
Because
taken
like you have Jaren Duran,
I'm
and
not
then
out to abolish
Rafaela,
sanctism myself.
and then you have Willie
I just
Abreu
don't
in the
want everything
outfield.
we
So like,
believe
are
in
you
to be
willing to just like
destroyed.
let a prospect
So
go after
that's
having
why
a
you're
Gold
in
Glove
this
here,
race.
I
just
thought
so
I could
Juan
change
Soto
the
could
world.
play?
And then I saw the truth.
You know, like,
What a fool I was.
don't sound
I've
good to
not
me at all.
introduced myself yet, have I?
Because Juan Soto is
My
not a Gold
name
Glover.
is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway. What do you mean? No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Yes, very lackluster in the field. Absolutely. He does not have the speed.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Virga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montaria.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
I should be worried if you're on the job. He's an alcoholic.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Glodell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
We both had at the same time.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Alright, let's go. Oh shit. So now they're coming. Now we gotta be careful. They're watching us. Well then.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
So he turned it into a boat?
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmyland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Ontario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Mirus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
That's not the one who's
Really?
looking for.
Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some
Yep, they know
remote
something's
wild
up.
island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Dell doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Glodell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Before we set out, I want to make sure, first things first, have June in the party, right? Because we can only have three of them. Okay, so Juna, Masked Dancer. No, we need you to learn magic stuff.
I see.
Right.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay, Juna. She's good, dude. Like, she was doing some Christmas decorations earlier.
I've learned a new skill.
But other than that, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Chilling.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Alright, so what I gotta do is make sure she gets all this stuff, and then make sure she learns Conde. We're gonna be in the water, so I feel like, you know, it's gonna be crucial for her to learn Thunder.
I knew I could do it.
Alright, so let's just learn whatever's on the table for her here.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
Yeah. Cause we're,
I'm counting on you.
My sister was supposed to come with her family, I think was it on Thanksgiving, but they're gonna do something else first. So they didn't come on Friday for lunch. So other than that, I mean, I'll be spending Thanksgiving playing some games, bro.
Oh.
Friday, probably gonna be Friday. I probably won't stream. I'm not quite sure because they're gonna be here. I'm not quite sure for how long.
I see.
So
fascinating.
We'll see.
This right, all right?
I'm counting on.
I'll always aim higher.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I've learned a new skill.
No.
I see. Fascinating. This right, all right?
I caught 120 hertz smart TV today on the Black Friday sale for like $55. I'm gonna receive it on the 3rd, so I can finally watch Crunchyroll, Peacock, and everything on TV, and not having to keep my, I mean, I don't mind having my computer on when I'm watching like stuff like that, but it's just some things I don't really feel like sitting down and watching on a computer. I just want to have my TV on and be able to get it, get that again. I'm actually happy about that.
This right here, all right?
Yeah, I got that.
I'm counting on you.
Got that on a freaking sale. I was like, hell yeah, dude. 55? I'm like, it's a steal. I'm gonna get my desk next month, so then I can have everything set up the way I want it without having to be too.
I knew I could do it.
As a birthday gift to myself type shit.
This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course. Yeah, the reason why I'm doing this now is because the more archetype Juna learns, the more heroes fruit I can get. So I'm gonna try and put some points into the healer and some points into the mage, so that she can have a healing, and then she can have healing and then Conde as well.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
We get this mag back.
I'm counting on you.
That's not a problem.
I knew I could do it.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
I've learned a new skill.
No, and there's the last one right here.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
Done.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay, now it's time to work on Juna for a little bit here. And she come at level 34, so level-wise, I don't have to do too much. Just a matter of getting her the right build. There you go. Now the hero's light. That's what I need.
I knew I could do it.
Okay. So now we're gonna go over here. Where's our healer? There it is.
I've learned a new skill.
Medi. Nice. Okay. And then we're gonna go to mage.
I knew I could do it.
Okay.
I'll always aim higher.
Bingo. That's all I needed her to learn right there. Okay. So then now, let me see if I can do something for healer.
I knew I could do it.
Mantra. Keep souping up mage as much as we can.
I've learned a new skill.
Nice. Okay. Okay, that's what we have. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to.
What now?
Okay, so we got 2. Okay, so first things first. We are gonna put. Where is Medi? Yes.
All right.
And the second one. Increase the success rate of skills that inflict status ailments.
All right.
I'm gonna take this one. All right. So that's our lineup for right now. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. There's no need to dibble dabble around this place.
Ready to depart?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm not wasting no time. That's a long way.
Virga Island is this spot right here.
So that's gonna take us a couple of days, 3 days, 3 days trip.
Here's where we are. All right. Oh. Hmm.
Ha! Tell you.
All right. Let's do this. Nah, don't worry, dude. Don't need to be quiet. It's all right, man. Pizza, you gotta enjoy pizza, bro. Especially when it's New York pizza, you got to. But yeah, dude, the next plan for me is my desk. That's what I'm getting. Like right now, like I'll get the TV because I want to watch shit on the TV for once. I feel like Peacock, when I watch it on TV, it doesn't buffer, but then when I watch it on PC, it buffers a lot, especially during PLEs.
Wholly foreign to me.
So I did get the offer from Hulu, like the 99 cents for a whole year thing. I'm not sure if I want to go in on that one yet. I'm not sure how good Hulu is.
To avoid the
So I'm like,
church's influence. I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning
so I was
they
debating
couldn't even afford
on that
their
99 cents
soldiers
for a whole
seen
year
it.
type of thing.
So the rumors say
I don't think there's any good
Might just
programs
be
for me to watch on
conspiracy
Hulu.
theory.
I'm not really into TV
As
stuff.
for this
So.
dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill him and take it. Nothing else works, yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of hyped to get my desk already, dude, because I don't have to use the. I could put the laptop, small laptop, to one side.
Don't need to tell
and we
you,
chat
do I?
there, and then
Yet you'd
have
impugn
game
Count Luis's
screen,
reputation with
everything.
wanton
So
massacre.
So be even
Simple,
easier
was it?
to be able to set up the things that I
Give
want
it a
now.
rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
I was thinking too to start using the snowball mic that I have, but I gotta figure out like how to make it work and things like that. I don't know. I think mine's is plug and play, but I'm not quite sure how to set that up on OBS or whatnot.
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
that's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Okay.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
You're speaking?
Heisbig got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip over there. Wow. He said, go ahead and fish if you want to, but if you fall, that's on you. I think I'm gonna fish. Hell yeah.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is,
I don't think I do. I can't. I need bait.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
I don't even think I have bait.
the truth is,
See if I can find that somewhere else. Oh shit! Wait a minute. Now that the Gauntlet Runner is running, I could actually cook and get that fucking quest out of the way. Hold on. Okay, we need to look for the. Okay. This one.
Let's check.
Hey.
Meat with a bit of chew can be nice, but I prefer to braise slow and slow. When it melts, the moment it hits your tongue. Truly exceptional.
Even so. Got it?
You must endure, like, you can't trust
Got
the
it.
food yet. Okay, is that the one that she wanted, though? Okay, so no quest. I don't know. Imagination? Wait a minute. Wait. Ah! No. Okay. Finish. Top secret poetry, do not read. Let's see what this one is. Read the book.
All right.
Damn! That's a big increase in my courage. Let's go, bro. I need eloquence more than anything.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Okay. We'll arrive 3 days from now. Okay.
Oh my.
I mean, sure. I feel like at this point it's just this thing drags too much. Let me see.
All right. All right.
That's a big spike in Imagine. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, so then that goes. Although I think what I honestly feel is that sometimes when you're stuck in these like scenes that have no fighting, no nothing, it dulls out a little bit. There's a lot of dialogue, so it kind of slows down the pace a little bit. Then it gives you fighting again, so that it's like your body's not ready for it. It's like
Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
I go read a book. Let me get my courage up, bro. Alright, let's read.
All right.
5 more.
Come look at this!
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. the towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Whoa. I mean, this looks beautiful.
Incredible!
The illustrations to this place, it's pretty cool.
Well. Boy.
That.
There's a body of water that's above ground. That's crazy.
Enough.
Wow.
Huh? That is well. I see.
Let's go.
All right.
So wisdom 4. Okay, we're getting some big spikes in our stuff. Okay, that's good.
Here.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest? Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
I had some Cajun fries with some ranch sauce, bro. That shit tasted good. All right.
What's happening?
Our prep.
What now?
What is that thing?
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need, or itself?
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Stone? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Yep. Okay.
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Yeah, the animation's on point. All right.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Let's work together.
Get him!
Roar!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! I'll give you... No one here fights alone.
One enemy.
Let my power support you.
Lightning! You hit their weakness! Don't let up now, do
I
not...
can't afford to hold back.
Okay.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Let's retract
See that? I stand ready.
That should make
Behold,
things a little easier on
we
us.
stand together.
I'm counting on you.
And thus I end it.
I'll show you the essence. Let's set it up.
We can't do that? Okay, so
By this power. The
take
lightning.
that light out.
Let's push through.
Okay.
Look out!
That's cute. Okay.
I'll show you. Let's do this together.
Gakande or Kandera.
Maybe something else.
Actually,
Come
we
on,
could just...
follow me.
Gakande's for everybody, right?
Let's do this.
Descend as a storm. You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
Don't
plan?
let up now,
Sword master.
Yeah, he does, dude.
You'll be dust.
Observe the enemy. Let us fight as one.
All right, let's go. It's okay. Let's go. Roar!
You hit their weakness. Don't. That's your opening, Captain. This might be. Come on, help me out. Watch me. Lightning.
I'm gonna go 4 times, but you have no arms, so
Oh, please.
that's okay. Yanks reporting increased solo offer with top. Interesting. Okay.
Sword master. I'll crush you.
So like, oh, we already beat him. That was easy, bro. That shit was light work. Increased Soto's offer, but did he initially say no? So like, wouldn't he say no again?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I mean, unless I mean,
I'll strive for
it's
greater
clear Soto doesn't want to play the Yankees, though. He said it himself.
Nice. I feel.
I have never.
I didn't know.
He sent him to the qualifying offer. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I feel stronger already.
I mean, they keep him. I mean, they still ass out. Because if they give him the money,
We overcame it somehow.
then they can't buy anybody else.
Can't believe
He's
this.
like what, 600 million plus?
Still monsters out here.
They won't be able to get anybody else.
Gordon lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the
That says
humans
a
are
lot.
spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cook
Exactly. He wants like
That sure
15
was
years,
magic.
16,
Even with
60,
no
like,
igniters?
you know, like 600
Guess that's the
million or
kind
some
of
shit.
power
And
that kills humans.
I don't think any team should invest in that though. Honestly, there's
Well, I
other
picked it up
players
from him.
who play
You know I have a knack for
at
improvising,
higher
Ned.
than Soto's level
But we'd never
and
have
are
gotten
like
through this
way better
without you
players.
two helping us. Thank you.
Mets will make a
Yeah.
big impact by getting Christian Walker, Jordan
course,
Montgomery,
You
bring
too,
those people in
Fidelia.
there, quality
mention
players, way better than
Wouldn't have
Soto.
survived otherwise.
That's how I honestly feel. Christian Walker
Wait,
is way better
something's amiss.
at right fielding than
I
Soto
still hear
is.
water flowing, but it's
No,
coming from
I don't.
inside
I don't
the
see.
runner.
Soto can hit home runs,
Quit
great.
tipping off a little loud.
But other than
Does it
that,
get
like it's
foggy
not.
in here,
You know,
chums?
I don't know.
Hold on, we're
But there's other
sinking.
players who are better.
You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
I mean, Soto's okay-ish, bro, but it's not like, you know. But it's not. It's. I mean, if I was like the GM of a team, like I could see the appeal of having Soto in my team, but money-wise, for that money, I can get a whole. I could get a whole different platoon, and still get the same output. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be smart about that.
You're right.
Like I don't think 600 million plus for one player is an investment. It's more of it's regression.
Come on.
I mean, Yankees could afford that, sure, but not us. Not Boston, not any other mid-market team. Yes, I agree. And then get, you know, if you want to get a right fielder, get Christian Walker. He plays first base and right field. Easy. They'll fix your problem.
All right. All right.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The
Yeah,
party
Soto's
gets
not the
to
right
be
piece.
rest,
You see what I'm saying? That is, he's too expensive. If you get Soto, you can't sign Alonso, right? And then that's a big problem because that's a big hole at first. So, I don't know. I think any other team out there would be smart by not investing in Soto right now. I'd rather not.
Oh my.
I see.
Huh?
All right.
Dude, she is spiking my... Yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I mean, I wouldn't spend 600 million on Soto alone. That's just weird. Again, that's something the Yankees would do.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
Which would be weird.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
Then...
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized.
Because I feel...
But its inhabitants...
Let me use Boss as an example. You got Willie Adames out there.
We are trespassers from a country...
All-star shortstop. Very good production from the bat. Get him.
To forget this,
you can get him, get Max Fried. You can still get Gary Crochet. Put that together. Have your pitching. Have your starting pitching established. Have the hole in the infield established. Good that. We can get Willie Adames. We could put either... If Grissom is back, put him in second. If Story is back, up to him what he wants to do. But we still have options.
I can't take this heat.
But
it's enough to
plus 600 million, I could get a whole different team.
All my air fur
and still get the same production.
Do we really have to go this way?
If not better.
There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside? What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets to your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky.
Yep.
Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altbury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
So how many days do we have in total for this?
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Brendan Crawford announced his retirement. He had a hell of a season, bro. Because I mean, I could see it because they wanted him to be a backup to one of the younger shortstops, and I could see. I don't see him doing that because he's a leader.
Hey, Dell, let's go.
Mainlanders, you're not of this island.
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Yeah, we need hear nothing further.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Damn.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
I doubt it.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Yeah.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, what the f...
You're that synced...
I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded
Oh, by the
Twitter
way,
candidate
guys,
crossed the waters of Verga Island, so I
the PS Plus games for December.
I'd thought stowing away on that
I know two of them might be
ship
on
might get me
black,
safely on the
but
island.
Temtem is going to be free.
Well,
if you guys don't know about Temtem,
now who's the helpless
it is
twit?
a
This is
Pokemon-esque
ridiculous.
MMO.
Why would a crier go to
I'm
such
going to be
lengths
downloading
anyway?
that as soon as it's
Seemed as good an
available.
opportunity
So if you
as
guys
any.
want to jump in and play
I
with
wanted a
me,
peek behind the Sanctus
let's go,
curtain,
because we
see
can have
what the truth
tournaments, we can fight
really
each
is.
other, we could do a lot of cool things in that game. So
For now,
I'll be playing
you
some
may as well be
Temtem
patient.
really soon.
You'll have
I
your
cannot
opening
wait,
soon
man.
enough. The
I had a
people here-
game on
well, you'll find they aren't as
the
monolithic
PC
as
first,
they'd like.
and then when I couldn't run it, I kind of like quit playing there. Had it on the Switch, but I got bored playing on the Switch because I just don't understand how anyone can play on that console. It's fucking awful. And so I wanted to wait till I could get it for free on PlayStation, which it finally did. Temtem is coming.
Have you heard?
I cannot wait, man.
Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all
Yeah, dude,
divine
it's.
relics.
I think even you would like it.
Let's go too
I mean,
far.
if you're familiar with Pokemon, you might
Surely
like it.
This must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial.
You gotta sacrifice people to a
When
dragon so you guys can have some
disaster
life in
strikes,
your
we
time.
offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might
That's
ease
murder,
our
bro.
woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. because of your indecision. Because you faulted in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both. I will have silence.
Damn, okay.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
What the fuck?
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God.
Really?
Indeed,
To kill yourself?
It brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way that
That's
priestesses
not-
in times of
I
peace
wouldn't
couldn't.
condone that at
If
all.
our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Yeah, no thank you.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
Crazy.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Wow.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Draco Dios rests.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
So they would have bail us out afterward because not because they want to, just because they need us. Because they know Neurus won't open the gauntlet door to them.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
How the hell they got in?
Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del.
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
That too.
No, Del. You don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got
Dude,
some meat
it's like
shields
the
at
first
least, eh?
for me I found it weird.
Gonna need all the
There was a
manpower
sale.
we can get if we
What
want
is this?
that
A sale on
lance.
PS Store, right?
Is the lance
And none of the
somewhere
games
dangerous?
appealed to me at all. Like I
Well,
don't want to get anything.
about that.
I was like, yeah,
God
no.
might be a bit more real than we
Like I don't want to
thought.
get anything at all.
I'm all
I
bent
was
out
like,
of shape.
I want to play none of this shit.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out
There's
that
like
this
nothing
dragon's
really
more than
called.
a
I was like,
folktale.
I could really wait till there's another sale and get this. Like I don't need this now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yeah.
Untie everyone
Like I'm good.
this instant.
I'll pass.
Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Count on it.
Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose.
He calls me a pup, but this is the dude who got caught by an octopus.
You're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Adeni or something.
This motherfucker called me a pup. He was about to die.
Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands.
So there's some pretty cool changes coming to the community tab on the YouTube pretty soon. I'm gonna post a video on our Discord later on.
Something about appeasing the
where
dragon
the community
god's
tabs gonna be
anger.
turned into like a
All these islanders
like
worship it, and they say the calamities come
I guess
from
like
fury.
compared to Reddit where you could talk about something and then everyone else can chime in.
Just don't know
You can
whether
put
all the
pictures, links,
superstitions
things of that
rooted
nature.
around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
I was kind of like, hey, this is
Fair
not
point.
bad.
I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think
Dude,
nobody
he's
makes
talking
sacrifices
wild
out
shit,
there in
and
the
he
real
was the
world?
first one
Or
to
is
get
all that
pulled
below
in?
you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Okay.
Go on. Give them a chance.
The hell?
Please, help my sister.
Wait,
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
Oh shit.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
what? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
Damn, dude, that's cold.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Damn.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
All right, so we're gonna go into another
The
dungeon.
melancholia set in.
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lads, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized.
Yeah, because like, why would you want to kill
It's
your
not
sister?
just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Okay. Say no more,
Well
bro.
said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
None.
Yes.
Right. We're...
Right.
So be it.
What?
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, I trust them.
But... they're not...
It doesn't matter what tribe they are.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. Your offenses will be pardoned.
So we got a month to do this?
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown.
To be free of the bugs,
wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please.
All right.
Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only...
Considering the road ahead, it might do to...
All done with negotiating.
I don't know what we'd do without you.
No one allowed. Our job's to get the lance.
Well then, our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on and while we're in there, we'll also be...
The hell we will.
According to Edeni, the Lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret.
Never.
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters.
Fuck that guy.
And secondly...
Hope we don't have a battle like that.
Yeah, you're gonna change your name to 19 for Swan, so like that's gonna make him come.
Lose if we do.
I'll be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline.
That puts our deadline in 17 days.
Get out of here.
Your pardon? You all
Wouldn't have.
Yes, to see a girl.
We will see the girl.
It's a strange irony.
Hardly familiar.
All right, let's go.
Well, let's get...
That's what this temple's made out of.
Time marches on, and
We got 17 days to make this work.
draws nearer.
More than enough time, I feel.
We gotta prep.
Yeah, we gotta definitely stack up on items and all that good stuff. Yep.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Excuse me?
No, leave me alone. I just want items. That's So I'm looking for items. Okay, what is this right here? Why is it showing me there's something here? I'm looking at it right here.
All right then.
Is it in here? Okay.
I beg your pardon.
Now then.
Got some money back. Okay. They don't sell anything good.
I beg your pardon.
Let me see. Porqueria. Alright. I mean, that's crazy to see Jose Siri in the Mets, bro. He's gonna have a hell of a season, especially in that stadium. Bruh. He's gonna kill it there.
What have we got here?
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of money just for that, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know about all that, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't get everyone anything. This place sells shit out the booty hole. Expensive. Alright.
Excuse me?
Leave it out, right?
We have to find a way down.
Leave me alone, will you?
Hey, mister.
What'll it be?
Hey, mister. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. Hey, mister.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Leave me alone, will you?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I need that right there. Actually, what do you... Wait, what are you
Yes.
selling? What is that? Honey what? Oh, it's a cooking ingredient? Ah, never mind. Okay.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon. Really now?
What's in here?
Welcome.
Such a sky surely shows.
Where the hell is News? Alright, let's get going. Okay.
All ready for departure?
So this is the Dragon Temple.
Now then.
This place here.
You would pursue peril.
Let's go.
So we bring...
Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so we're headed to the Dragon Temple now. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably cook some stuff to bring along.
All right.
Now that
Let's not.
I can only cook once.
All right.
Let's get that eloquence up. Alright.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island.
Alright, so let's see
The
here.
Dragon Temple comes into view.
So I can't personally wait for Thanksgiving tomorrow because I'll be able to have some pasteles, dude. I'm gonna be ready to eat like a motherfucker these past couple of days. I'll be we have a pernito already, getting seasoned up. Man, I'm gonna eat so much this weekend. It's gonna be insane in the membrane, bro. I cannot wait.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time.
I'm gonna look pregnant by the time Monday comes around.
What's up, Del?
Is he sick? No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Crazy.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated.
Definitely
we know
not.
magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's
You
right.
guys finished talking?
Let's hurry on. We're off.
Okay, got that. Alright, here we go.
Oh.
So before we do anything, I'm gonna save this. Alright. As always, we're gonna try and run the dungeon in one sitting. I'm not quite sure if we're able to do that this time around, but we have 17 days to go, so we should be okay, I guess.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel.
That's the best you've got, old man. Del, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up! Why?
Allow me. Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me?
I mean, I don't
or
feel
not?
bad for either of them, but
Oh, please.
come on.
You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Okay.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Genesis Cabrera from the Blue Jays? No freaking way.
Hey.
Dude, he's a good pitcher. Oh my god, they let him go? They are so stupid for that. Blue Jays are dumb as hell.
Thanks.
I see.
Understood. Let's give it a shot.
Hey.
Listen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, let's go look for this item we need here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
But
True.
Let's focus.
Alright.
really?
What are my options here?
What?
Please, I beseech you. Oh, I am grateful.
Leogron. Okay.
Please, I beseech.
Let's give it a shot.
No deadline, but it's hard as fuck. Okay, it's gonna increase my courage, so definitely. Alright.
Beg pardon? Oh.
That's a quest.
us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
Excuse me? Aha. Yes. Beg pardon?
What? No kidding.
I am so...
Let's give it a shot.
So, okay, got it.
Let us have faith in Lady Yuffie.
Beg your pardon?
There.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Huh? Yep.
Okay, so the Grand Trad. Okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
So we have to go to a couple of places here. Let's see.
Is there any shelter provision?
Hey, listen.
Alright, so we have to go to the igniter shop.
All right then.
Let's go.
Well, does the church sell that? Let me see. I wonder if the church sells the potion of life.
Closure.
Hey.
What is it?
All right then. Let's go.
Don't know that.
Alright, so
Even my tail's too
what the hell would they sell that
You
at?
little bastard, you.
I want to ride in a
Oh, that's closed. Shut up on that one. Is the weapon? That's the honeybee inn. We're not looking for that at all. We're looking for the item shop.
I want to ride in a
You little bastard.
I'm out of ideas.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Hopefully it's here. Let me see. Hopefully.
And what is it you want? Huh? What's this?
Bingo. Okay.
Well, stranger things
All right,
have
then.
happened.
Let's go.
So we're supposed to give something to Maleo Street, but I'm not sure what the. Okay. Wait. Nope. The Lycan Magic Association. Okay, so.
What is it?
Incredible.
Now, what would that be?
Sweltering heat. What is it? Right.
An igniter shop on San Maleo Street. Okay, I forgot what these things are.
Let's not.
No, that's a tavern.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be the new? Oh, I hate that.
Got it.
Ridiculous.
Welcome.
You have my thanks.
Alright. Let's see here.
Welcome.
An intriguing offer.
Right?
Splendid. Understood.
Okay then.
Done. Okay.
All right,
go back.
go.
Okay, now we're gonna.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Okay, so then we have to give in these two quests.
Such a sky surely shows.
Really now?
I think.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
All right then.
We are witness to
That's a story one. Okay, so then. Wait, the other one I'm looking for is around here somewhere. Ah. Wait, no, look at the same dude. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, where's the other one?
All right then.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Okay. Fast forward that joint.
I am so grateful.
Mission accomplished.
accomplished.
Okay. Gleaming crystal increases our wisdom. Okay with that.
All right.
Farewell.
Okay, now
let us have faith in
we're supposed to turn in this medicine to the guy in the village here, so he can give us this thing we need to get into the thing into the whatchamacallit, the dungeon. We still have one sub dungeon to do before we turn in that before we go to the main one. So let's see here.
We are witness to the wrong.
Hello.
Mission accomplished.
Done.
Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
Alright. Awesome. Okay, so then now
That reminds me.
the quest right in front of us seems like oh there she is.
Oh? Thanks.
You know, if you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. Oh, the key. So, you're in,
I'm sure we'll be. This one's important.
Okay. Have to slay the monster, decorating the vice path from what they go to the earth. Okay, so we gotta do a lot of slaying monsters. Okay, I'm actually happy about this. Alright.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
Alright, bet, bro.
This place.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, so we gotta look for the tavern. First things first. Tavern and the recruitment center. So I need that. Stat. Okay, let me see.
All right then.
Let's go.
Get all the information we need from this guy right here.
Cheers. Fancy a bit of info? Cheers.
Oh, massive monsters, especially the moving stone statues of inspectors. Sword and spears don't work against either. The inspectors reflect bows like as well, apparently. There's also a huge tree-like monster, which they're called Alantos. What's tricky is that there are 4 different types of Alantos. The green one's weak to fire, but for the others, fire won't work at all. Lastly, I hear the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground.
Come again, Edita.
Okay.
Want in on this?
Okay. The monster have been on a rampage lately. We haven't been able to more
Just
anyone.
between us.
There has become the stomping grounds of Caucasadors. Okay. However, I hear that the skill that repels non-magic attacks. Fire is effective against them, and no one's been able to defeat them yet. Mind the code too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in your tracks. Don't let them get you frostbite. Because of those things, no one can get close to the place, which makes me quite sad. Okay, so cold. Okay.
Want in on this?
The Spire of Blind Faith down south. We won't dare go near it though. Technically, okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we have a whole different. So our next stream is gonna be just killing monsters all day.
We'll face danger here.
Sweet. Whereas to say a monster dwells within the tower, it supposedly resembles a large bird with a vivid plumage. Might be as overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack as far away as possible from the rear.
Don't say.
Just between us.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers.
UG front shop. Okay. Okay.
Cheers.
All right. Okay. Alright, so we already have all the things we need. Okay. So with 17 days left and still daytime, I'm gonna go help
Leave it out, mate.
I'm gonna go help Stroll.
I'm sorry.
Let's go to him, help him. And at least it was 16 days left. We're plenty of time to do all 3 dungeons should we need to. So why can't we? Okay.
Let us have faith in you.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna save it here. On our next stream, we're definitely gonna be focusing a lot on those 3 areas we have on our map, which is to kill monsters in 3 different locations. So definitely expect a really intense leveling session and see how far this we can get, because we have 16 days left for our next story arc. So we should be able to probably use our days a little bit more wisely this time around. We split days for different dungeons instead of doing everything one fast swoop, because that kind of put us in a predicament last time. So we'll say we're going to tackle this situation. So we got 16 days, 3 dungeons. It's a lot to work with. But hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe if you guys celebrating. If you guys are traveling for Thanksgiving, please be safe. Travel safely. Do everything safe, man. Have a great Thanksgiving. You know, from my family to all of yours. So if you guys like the stream, please be sure to slap the like button, because each like I would say helps us get more eyes on the platform, more eyes on me, more eyes on the content, and most important, our community. If you guys like our videos, which will be one coming next Friday, part 3 of Wild Arms, and a couple of others as well. Feel free to comment. Tell us what you want to see next. Like the videos as well, because it helps us too. And most important, if you want to be part of an awesome community, feel free to subscribe, because you'll be helping us build this community for the ground up. On that note, take care of yourselves, celebrate safely, and I will see you guys on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time with some more Final Fantasy Rebirth. Happy Thanksgiving. We out.